Hey guys, it's me, George Brick Studios here, and I'm here with the last of the DC Universe Superheroes Batman sets. Today we have the Batman Arkham Asylum Breakout. It is age 12 plus. This number is 10937. Has 1,619 pieces. This is my biggest Lego set that I have. And retails $460, $159.99. So it's just under 10 cents per piece, just by a tiny little bit. And for a set like this, it is definitely worth it. So like always, we'll start with the comic first. Show this comic in the Aquaman on Ice set, but this time it just already starts with the comic. So here it is. You can see part of the front right there, so it's the best. So there. It's almost finished, I think. One more page or so. Oh boy, everyone's breaking out. So yeah. And here's the last page. Alright, and that's the comic. So now we'll get started with the minifigures. First we have Batman, of course, or else this wouldn't be a Batman set. Well, it is, but it wouldn't be without Batman. And like I said in one of the reviews, I think, might have been either the Funhouse Escape or the Batcave where it had the Adam West Batman. I told you guys that in the Catwoman Chase set there was these wings, but they were just in blue, and it was the Adam West Batman. So here it is with the normal black wings. So the torso is the same. The helmet is just like the one that came on the Mr. Freeze and Aquaman on Ice set. So it's a little different. Then it comes this little batarang. And the back printing is the same. So nothing has really changed with Batman except for the wings. They're pretty cool. And also the double-sided face. So that's Batman, and also, like always, he'll be great. Next we have Harleen Quinzel when she was a psychiatrist in Arkham Asylum. So yeah. So right here you can see right there, there's the red or the black and red right there under her little jacket or doctor's coat or whatever it is. There's a little bit in there, and there's the back printing, face. She does have a double-sided face. Just like rush the makeup so the white isn't completely on there. That's Harleen, and she is great. Next we have the Joker in his jumpsuit. This is an exclusive minifigure, by the way. The exclusive minifigures to this set are Harleen, Scarecrow, and the Penguin, and also the Joker. I guess this version of him. So there's a jumpsuit. Here's his inmate number 10937, and it's basically the set number, just adding a 0 after the 7. So I don't know what some of the reviews that I saw, people didn't know what that was, and I just immediately saw that. That was just a set number added with a 0. And here is the double-sided face. And this Joker in his jumpsuit, and he is also great. Next we have the Tim Drake Robin. Again, the third Robin. This time, he's actually kind of an Arkham City type Robin because he has the hood and his bow staff. That's basically exactly how he was in Batman Arkham City, which was the second game launched by Rocksteady, at least from the little kind of Batman Arkham series after Batman Arkham Asylum. So this is how Robin was. He had the hood and the bow staff. But he hasn't changed, except he also has a short black cape. You saw in the Genoshin Can review, if you guys saw that. Barris Offee had a short cape like this. It was just blue. So the torso hasn't changed at all. So there's the back printing as well. And the double-sided face. And that is Robin. He is also great. Next we have Poison Ivy. We got her in the Batcave. So nothing new about her. There you can see that there's a little leaf printing on her hair. There's the first face. I'll show you guys the back printing because the hair covers a little bit of the back printing. So there's the back printing and the double-sided face. And that is Poison Ivy, and she is great. Next we have the little guard. Nothing new about him at all. He's the same as the Batmobile and the Two-Face Chase set. He just has little handcuffs. There's a torso. The face has a little hat. No back printing, which is really surprising. And he is good. Next we have the redesigned version of Scarecrow. This one does not glow in the dark, unfortunately, like the last one did. I did test it out before maybe like 2 days ago, maybe last weekend that I tested it out, and it does not work. The head is not a glow in the dark little piece. There he has the little witch's hat, and also even back head printing. And there's the back printing. Scarecrow is definitely amazing. Next we have the Penguin. Another redesigned version. Has his little umbrella. He has a little fish, the short legs. There is the torso printing. And the back printing, there's just a little bit of it. There's his little top hat as well. He also has a little monocle. And he is also amazing. So I'll move the minifigures over. Whoa there. And we'll get started with the set. There is quite a bit of it, so this might be a little one of the long reviews, if not the longest. So right here we have the little Arkham Asylum truck. So right here we have the front. We have little rear view mirrors. They don't have any clear pieces on there, but that's alright. Right here we have a little sticker saying Arkham Asylum and Gotham City. On both sides of the truck, we can open the doors. There is only one seat that you can put the guard on, but I'll put him in and actually take him out because he actually has another spot inside the Arkham Asylum. So you just put him in this little seat, but what you should do first take this part off first and then put him on there. It's actually kind of hard to do that with that. So right here, there's I think a little radio or something like that. It has a little, I think, walkie-talkie right there. He has a little wheel, has a little lever. Or the real name of it is obviously not a lever in car terms or whatever. So here's the bottom, the wheels, and you can open the back up like this, and we actually have this little thing right here for the Joker. Oh wow. So just open it up like that, and we're gonna have the Joker right in here. I can't remember what this is called, but you guys can fill me in the comments. So we can just have him in right there, and we can just put him inside the truck like that. Just close the doors, and he's ready to go into Arkham Asylum. So I'll take out the officer or the guard, because I'll be using him in the asylum, because he has his little little station. So that's the truck. So now we'll get on with the gate. Right here we have these little statues. Have little can't remember what those are called. And right here they also have little keys. I think these, like, I'll just call them staffs. So, and here's the gate itself right here. You can just open it up like that. So you can just have the truck right there. There are little tiles for the vehicle to go over. And also right up here we have these little lights, or this light. Then we have these little supposed to be spikes, I guess. And also this little camera right in here. And it's basically symmetrical on both sides. So right here we have these little kind of spikes right here. I guess they're supposed to be fences, maybe. Just beginning of a fence. So maybe you could have it like this if you wanted to, and you could like complete this part on your own, maybe if you had pieces like that. So that's really the gate. So now we'll get on to the main part of the set, which is obviously Arkham Asylum. So I'll move these over, and I am going to take Joker off because he also has a spot on the Asylum. I think this is like called a harness or something. If I'm wrong, you guys can fill me in the comments again. I don't know if I already said that, but I think I probably forgot or something. If I did say it was, I thought it was a harness. So I'll just clip those back on. Put that back inside the truck. And now we'll get onto the Asylum. So right here we have the main door. Going inside it, right here you can see it has the little Arkham Asylum sticker. Those are two separate stickers. We have these little lights and a camera and a little staircase going up to it. Those are tiles, as you can see there. Then we have these little brick pieces right here. So they really added amazing detail to this thing. Right there, there's the light. So right here we have some more little brick pieces. Then we have these little plants growing right there. We have these little pillars going all the way to the top. Then we have this little rope. This is why it's called the Arkham Asylum Breakout, because this is a little broken window right up here. Right there. And the box just shows Scarecrow holding onto the rope and going down the Asylum. So I'll take him off again because he does have another spot inside the Asylum. And right here you can probably guess whose cell that is. That's Poison Ivy's cell. Have little plants growing there. Have some windows. And right up here, these are actually gargoyles. And their heads are just little gray frogs. So I really like this design for the gargoyle. So here we have some more spikes right there. We have part of the roof. Then you actually have this little spot for minifigures, so maybe you can have Batman just, jumping off the top of the Asylum to maybe follow one of the villains that are escaping or something like that. Because he does have the wings, so that'll be useful. Oh, and also right here we have another little spike, and another gargoyle, another part of the roof, and then we have this little tower. This is actually Mr. Freeze's cell inside. I'll show you guys that. So that's really it for the outside. There is just a little bit on the sides. So right here we have more plants. The gargoyle once again. Some more pillars. And also on the other side, it's basically the same thing. The plants, the pillars, and the gargoyle. So that's really it to the front part. And here's the inside. So we'll start right here in the bottom. This is the place for the one of the places for the Joker, and the only place for the Scarecrow, really. So right here we have the little cells. So that is a sticker and that is a sticker, but this piece right here, this little control panel, is actually printed. And we can just open the cells up like that, like this, by just sliding them like that. And it's actually kind of hard to put the minifigure in there because you can barely put your fingers in there, so it's kind of tight little space. But I'll try to put Scarecrow in there. Oh. Now he doesn't even want to come out. So I think I'm just gonna have him sitting down like this, and he'll just be like that. And we can just have the Joker in here. Apparently that was easier to put him on there. And we can just slide them back like that. And another part of this, actually I'll keep the Scarecrow in there. But I'll take the Joker out because I'm going to need to use him in just a little bit. Right over in here, we actually have this little spot right here that we can have different villains in these two cells. So right there, zoom in a bit too much. It has Mr. Freeze, the Penguin, Two-Face, and Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy is the only one that comes in the set that is the only minifigure that comes in the set that has this little thing right here. So if you wanted to, you can have Two-Face here. He does not come in the set. In one of these cells. If you wanted to, you could just take part like that, and it hooks on just like that. So if we go back over in here, we can just take that off and have Two-Face for this cell. So you can have quite a variety of villains inside these cells. So there's a ton of combinations that you can have them on there. So I guess I will just put the Joker in Joker's little picture back in there. So I'll have the Joker sitting right there for now. Actually move him over here. So here is the little station for the guard. So right here, hold on just a second, let me turn that off. So right here, I just have, it just has little alerts thing right there. Looks like it has a little camera. Has a little coffee cup right there, and that is a swiveling chair. You can just rotate it like that, and you can just have a guy right in there. And there is handcuff. You can have a little place for handcuffs right there. And also right in here there is the red phone. That's probably supposed to be the bat phone, because it's the same phone in the Batcave. And over here, if we spin that right there, there is Harley's little station, or Harleen in this case. So right there we have this little mirror that has the little Joker's picture, with the little kiss of lipstick, and it has I Heart the Joker in there as well. And there's her little jester hat, some makeup, a drawer. So if you wanted to, you could just take that off and use the double-sided face, and now she is Harley Quinn. So you can do that if you want to. I think it, oh no it didn't, it can just come out through there. So now there's a little station for her. Just try to put this back in. There we go. And we can just rotate it back to that. So that's the bottom part of the Asylum. Now we'll get on to the top. So right here we have this little plant thing right there. And there's with the rope. It is just attached to that little, I think a 5x5 plate. And this is Poison Ivy's cell. You can just open it up like that. And you can have her right there. There is a little plant right inside there. So you can just close it just like that. And right here, you just have these little pillars on that little part right there. And then here we have two syringes, I think. That's how you say it. Right here we have this little open drawer, closed drawer, and then we have some little chemical right there. And a little computer, some more little bottles of chemicals, I think. And this is like the therapy, this little place that you can have Joker on. There's a little light for him right there. You can have Harleen just kind of talk about his feelings or something. And right here we have Harleen's little place. So right here it also has a little newspaper. This is printed, by the way. It says the greatest Lego hero ever. Can barely read what it says right there. The lines right there says, let me try to read it from here. I can't read it from there. Probably have to read it from here. So I just can only understand the Lego. That's the first two words of the little article. There's also a little chair that you can have right here. You can kind of turn it around like that. And this is the last part, which is Mr. Freeze's cell. And the minifigure that I'm about to use is not in a set, just like Two-Face. So here's Mr. Freeze. I'll actually take this off. And if we go way up here, we also have, right there says little temperature and everything. Just open the door up like that. It has what's supposed to be ice. And you can just have Mr. Freeze in there. probably supposed to not have his little helmet thing right there. So that is really it to the set. There is quite a bit of it, so not sure how much time is on right now, but yeah. So here's the humongous box. There says comic book included. Here's everything in the box. There's all your information. There is everything to the set right here. Has all the minifigures. A total of 8 minifigures. There's the Batman symbol. There's the Scarecrow. And there's the little gargoyles. And in the back, shows the features. You can probably kind of see my face in there, but you can barely see it, so I don't really need to do anything. Right there shows the cells. There's a little kind of therapy center, I guess. There's Poison Ivy's cell, Harley Quinzel's place right there, makeup area. And there's the entire set. And there's the little harness with the Joker. So that is it to the set. I highly recommend this set. Even for $160, this is definitely worth it. If you're just a die-hard Batman fan, you just have to get this set. It just comes with a ton of playability, great minifigures, some exclusive minifigures to the set, and just an overall amazing set. Definitely going to give this a 10 out of 10, and this is for sure my favorite DC Universe superheroes set. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, please leave a rate, a like, a comment, add to your favorites, and subscribe. And check out Lego Professional Studios channel in the description below. Also Bricks Media's channel in the description below as well. So if you guys have enjoyed the review, I'll see you guys next time. I'm not sure, but I am going to record an update today. It is Friday, November 1st, while I'm recording this. But the update is just going to be on my Blue Yeti mic and pop filter orders, and just me talking about my SimCity Let's Play. So probably after the video after this is probably going to be SimCity Part 1, but I'm not sure. I'm not positive on that. But the next review is going to be the Unexpected Party, which is the little Hobbit set, my only Hobbit set. And then I'll start with the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean sets. That'll really be it. I'll probably just be playing video games and just giving you guys some updates until I get those 2014 sets. Giving you guys updates on the stop motion, and also my upcoming mock, which is probably going to be in while the 2014 sets come out. That's going to be like Chic Mock 2.0. I'm just going to have a ton of stuff on that one. It's definitely going to be improved. There's probably going to be a lot more space for it. Probably going to be like 2 gray base plates, 2 green, and probably 1 blue or so, something like that. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed the review, I'll see you guys next time.